Welcome to iHome TV. My name is Anne, your host on here, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you the types of sofas, their advantages and their disadvantages. But also this is not to say that you should choose one and leave the other. You just choose according to what fits your needs. So please make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for clicking on here, and if you haven't already, give us a like, follow us on all social media platforms, and let's get straight into this. We have all these types of shapes in here at iHome Furniture Kenya, a furniture store located in Nairobi, right opposite the former Tuskys headquarters, or rather at City Cabanas footbridge. So on here, we start with our first style or sofa style, and this design, as you can see, it's called an L-shaped design or a cross-sectional design. From its name, you can already tell it's a mix of several pieces of sofa that join in to become an L shape or a cross-sectional. So they cross each other to form a continuous sofa. So this one that we have specifically here that I'm using as an example, it has this buttoned in sitting area, and of course it's a permanent cushion. So it comes in different pieces. So this is one of the pieces. It's a two-seater, but it's a very big seat. We have this also a single-seater in the middle, which is now the one intersecting this sofa bed to the one two-seater over here. So this is a typical example of a perfect example of an L seat design. The second type I'm going to show you, it's called a Chester design. Let's go to a Chester design. This Chesterfield design, two types. One has buttons, and then we have this one which is buttonless. It's just pinned in, and then they pull it from under. And of course, as you can see, the sitting area, similar to the one that I showed you on the L seat, is also pinned down to form that stitch-like design on the sitting area, and that also stretches to the back. If I can remove the loose pillows, you can see there is that stitching or that pulling in of the fabric to form that kind of a pulled in effect. However, most of the people that sit on the buttoned cushions, they do complain on hard pressing when they are sitting on it. So let me show you the third type, which is again on my far left, and it's called the minimalist design. All right, guys, I don't know if I can fit here, so let's just assume we didn't see that. So here we have the minimalist design. The reason being, a minimalist design has very few patterns, very minimal patterns, and of course, as you can see, minimal colors as well. That's why the word minimalist comes in. And the legs also very small, nothing bulky about this seat. It's perfect for places like Airbnbs, places where you don't need a lot going on and not a lot of colors. And of course, as you can see, minimalist design comes with grays and dark grays and beige, all those neutral colors, not too busy to the eye. And as you can see, it has very minimal patterns. You just have this cinched in pattern over here. That's all. And we have this detail that we have over here. That's all, actually. That's all to this sofa. And also the legs are metallic, very thin, but also very strong. There's nothing used as a shortcut over here. And then the stitching done is perfect. This is leather. That means in high traffic areas, it's perfect for that place. If you have kids, or if again you have an Airbnb or a house that you host a lot of people, this is perfect. And it's a 7-seater minimalist design. Again, minimalist design look very simple and very azina mambo mob. Okay, so let's get to the fourth design, a very common design in Kenya, and this is the recliner design. It has become very common, and guys, I have sat on all kinds of sofa, but none has ever made me as comfortable as a recliner does. And this is the reason, especially if you are a nursing mom. This is the perfect chair for you, and especially if it's rocking, just need to rock yourself to sleep together with your kid. Another reason I would recommend a recliner sofa is because if you have blood pressure problems, or if you have health problems, you just need to do that, and your legs are slightly lifted high, and then your blood gets to flow properly around your body, and that's how it is. One downside to a recliner though is that you can't just settle it in a normal house. It needs space, and that means you can't bring it too close to the wall to the back because you need to recline to the back, so space is the only problem. If you don't have issues with the space, I would highly recommend this chair, and it lasts a long time. It's leather, it has special function features such as the storage and a cup holder, and this is one of my favorite sofas. And I've seen people who buy other kind of sofas because you want to try something different, and they end up going back to owning a recliner. So let me show you guys the last one, number 5, modern sofa. Reason being, modern sofas don't have a lot of patterns. Modern sofas have a minimalist, also very modern colors, and this is just giving modern look, and it's also into the luxury feel. So as you can see, it doesn't have a lot of patterns, but they've also tried to incorporate the chester design in the middle, which also breaks the monotony of the pattern. It has this very nice backrest, a very simple color, very simple pattern, and that is what modern feel looks like. Modern is more of like increasing functionality but also favoring space, because modern spaces are very tiny. If you want more, we have many more, and especially here at iHome Furniture Kenya, and I'm going to be showing you more. If you want to know, please make sure, if you want to have a part 2 of this, I'm ready, I'm here. I will just come and take my time and show you more around the showroom. So please make sure to comment and let me know. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please make sure to subscribe and follow us on all social media platforms. So thank you so much for watching. See you in our next one. For any inquiries, please, the number will be on the description box or in the comment section. We'll attach it somewhere. And that's about it for the video. See you in our next one. Bye.